Hey there, it's Geoff Webb, Radical Recruit. I'm here in the beach in Toronto. It is Friday, and this is a Radical Rant.
Are you loving it? Yeah, you know I'm loving it.
Are you loving it? Yeah, you know I'm loving it.
So if you love it and you can't get enough of it, then put the hand up high right where the other is. Yeah. You getting it right now with Mr. Morficato. DJ Morphosis.
Are you loving it? Yeah, you know I'm loving it. Are you loving it? Yeah, you know you loving it. And if you're loving it, you can't get enough of it. Put a hand high right where the other is. Say the weak, but can't find that quitter in me. It's that bittersweet literature that lit your streets. Walk with the Prince of Peace, see where these footprints lead. Keep my eyes to the sky, looking for signs of a thief.
Hey everybody, it's Geoff Webb. It's here. It's Friday afternoon. It's a sunny day here in Toronto, and I want to talk a little bit today about sourcing. I want to talk about it because Radical Source is coming up in Atlanta on December 15th. For those of you who don't know about it, go to radicalsource.com and check it out. We're going to have people talking there like Shally Steckerl and Ronnie Bratcher and Steve Rath, Stephanie Lloyd, Marianne Verver, Maha Kiki, myself, Glenn Cathy. It's going to be Josh Letourneau, Earl Mann's going to be there. It's going to be a great day with a great group of people. But I want to talk today because, as many of you know, I'm out and about, and I'm looking for some contract sourcing gigs right now. And one of the things that I keep running into a lot, an awful lot, when I say to companies that I want to help them with their, I want to assist them with their sourcing methodologies, with their sourcing efforts, provide them with a sourcing strategy, they look at me and they say, "Geoff, you're way too senior for this role. We couldn't afford you." And I think about that, and it's happened a few times over the last week or so. And I say to them, well, what exactly are you looking for? And they say, well, our idea of a sourcer is that we're going to put a junior recruiter. And we're going to train them on how to search job boards, and we're going to call them a sourcer, and we're going to have that person be the sourcer within our organization. And that's one way of doing it, but it's certainly not the most effective way. I don't know quite exactly how we get this message across, but it's really bothered me for the 6 or 7 years that I've been doing sourcing, this idea that sourcing is some sort of a junior recruiter. So let me set the record straight, folks. Sourcing is not a junior position. It's a specialization. It's a person who has dedicated much of their career to recruiting, and I've been in recruiting now for 22 plus years. So to call me junior, I think, would be a misnomer. And it is not about. It's not about being junior. It's about being specialized. I've done the full cycle recruiting. I got really interested in candidate generation and candidate leadership. I got really interested in the whole technology around sourcing. Certainly sourcers have a tendency to be a bit more inquisitive, a little bit more techy, a little bit geeky, and so so they developed this specialization, where they're basically going out and using technological tools and social media to assist companies in building talent pipelines. Because with a long pipeline, it's much easier to bring hires on board. It's pretty simple, right? If you've got a lot of money in your bank account, you can spend some more of it. If you're constantly looking for the money, then it's less likely you're going to be successful that way. And sourcers are the people who are providing the money for you. We're going out, we're finding it, and we're bringing it we're engaging with that candidate or that money, and we're bringing it to your organization. So please, when you're thinking about sourcing as a function, please, please, please do not make the mistake of going out there and hiring somebody who's a junior, teaching them to do a job board search and thinking that that's sourcing, because I can tell you today that it is most certainly not sourcing. So that's kind of my rant for today. It's a beautiful day. It's Friday. I hope everyone has a great weekend. I'm off to Queen Street to do a little bit of looking around, and where I'm going to be next, you'll be able to catch me on December 8th and 9th. I'm going to be at the HR Demo Show and RPO Summit. That's going to be exciting. That's going to be in Vegas, and then you'll be with me in Atlanta on December 15th for Radical Source and Radical ATL, the unholiday party and that's both happening at Cosmo Lava. So until then, until my next rant, this is Geoff Webb, a Radical Recruit. Peace out.
Are you loving it? Yeah, you know I'm loving it.
Are you loving it? Yeah, you know I'm loving it.
So if you love it and you can't get enough of it, then put the hand up high right where the other is. Yeah. You getting it right now with Mr. Morficato. DJ Morphosis.
Are you loving it? Yeah, you know I'm loving it. Are you loving it? Yeah, you know you loving it. And if you're loving it, you can't get enough of it. Put a hand high, right where the other is. Hit a weak, but can't find that quitter in me. It's that bittersweet literature that lit your streets. Walk with the Prince of Peace, see where these footprints lead. Keep my eyes to the sky, looking for signs of a thief. Breathe.